Hi scrappy crafty friends, it's Laura, and I just have a little quick share to show everybody. This is an idea that I got from Yoliebean on YouTube, and I think she had gotten it from a woman that's called BC Doula, and I just loved it. Now Yolie had used it. She liked to keep quotes and things that inspired her in it. But when I saw it, a friend of mine's daughter was just getting married, and it occurred to me it would be a beautiful thing to set on the table with the wedding cake and leave all these pieces out where the wedding guests could write their best wishes or their prayers for the couple who were getting married. So I made one for the wedding, and it was a big hit. Everybody loved it. So I've made this one for me, and I'm going to call this my prayer keeper, because most of the tags that I've made to go in here, I've backed with some lined paper. It's actually not lined paper, but you know, those big recipe or file type cards. I had a whole whack of those. So when I used my Cricut to cut out the pattern paper, then I cut out the same shape in the lined paper and then put it on the back so that I can write on them. And I just had a load of fun, like doodadding everything up, and I had just had a bit of fabric that I cut in strips, and I had some nice Bible quotes that I've cut. I don't know if you can see that. And put them on some of the cards, but I still have the lined paper to go on the back. So most everything in here is from my Cricut. I just started doing shapes. I think it was from the Artise one, the one that we got through Close to My Heart. And then I was down at my friend Betty's the other day, and Betty sells Stampin' Up, and they have a new punch out. I don't know if I can see that very good, that you can punch the top, but you can make your tag any length that you want. So I kind of went wild and punched a whole bunch when I was down there at Betty's, and some of these I'm going to take out and use as bookmarks, because I tend to read 3 books at a time. So there's some long ones in here that can be taken out and used as bookmarks, but I had fun doing this. And then I just, for the fun of it, used Betty's die to make the tree, because I love trees, and it's just kind of a nice embellishment in the back there. So you can see that, hopefully you can see that, I just embellished the front a little bit there with some flowers and some bling on this part here. I didn't bother too much with the back part because it's really not that, it's not going to be seen that much, so I just put the pretty paper on there. And then just to show you, I did it with the Secret Garden, the Graphic 45, just an absolutely awesomely beautiful set of papers. And in case you're wondering, I'll just show you, I still have time, so I'm just going to show you a little bit. If you head to your local secondhand store and look for an older book, and I don't know if you can see this, but you want the thicker pages. And all you want to do is start from the middle of the book. You can be really precise and figure out how many pages are in the book if you are so inclined. Okay, but start from the middle of the book and start folding towards the middle. Okay, so these back ones are going this way, the front ones are going this way. Now, I did something wrong when I did this one. I started folding, and I didn't make my folds go right into the center. I sort of let them come up just a little bit from the center, and what ended up happening was everything got really floppy. It didn't have the body that it needed to hold all these guys. So what I ended up doing was actually stuffing a lot of stuff in between my folded pages just to give it enough body so that it would stay standing up like that on the side. So just a tip to pass on to everybody is when you're folding your pages, make sure you fold them right in to that center part, okay? And don't go wild with a bone folder or anything here. You don't want them creased really hard. You want them to have body and take up space, okay? So you just go along, you fold all those ones in this way, all those ones in this way. Then the next thing I did was just take a little bit of color. I just used a spray. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Glimmer mist. Glimmer mist spray. Okay, just to give a little bit of color on my pages. All right, and then let it dry. And then I used just another little bit of an inker just along the edges there, just to make some dimension just along the very edges of all the pages. That's all I did. I think, you know, you can go wild, color it as much as you want, or don't color it. Some of these books have sort of a wonderful aged looking patina in them, so, you know, I know some people like to coffee dye, so coffee dye it and make it even look more aged, you know, whatever tickles your fancy. And I know when Yolie did hers, she had some nice knobs on the sides here like this, but I don't have anything like that, and I'm quite happy with it just to be that way. If you can hear all the rustling, it's my little blind kitty buddy playing in my purse down here. So anyways, I just wanted a quick share just to show you what I'm calling my prayer keeper, and to say thank you to Yolie for the inspiration for making this really pretty thing. All right, everybody, take care. Bye.